a little bit of Black Swan. Well, don't we find ourselves in a predicament? I was looking, you gotta keep tabs on that BTS. You never know what they're doing next. Oh, she got a Yeti mic in the picture. I got a Yeti mic that I don't use because I'm slow to adapt. Oh, it's back there on Audrey Hepburn. Mic's on Audrey. Mine's black. Not that matters. So I saw this video and I was like, oh, after I get finished recording my videos, I'll watch this video. I was like, well, wait a minute. I'm just reacting to videos and they're reacting to videos and I'm gonna watch it anyways. So how about I just react to them reacting? Because, I mean, that's why I want to watch it. And because Black Swan, oh shit, I meant to know how to play the song. Edit a little bit of Black Swan. That's just a little Black Swan to hold you over. All right, let's do this. Let's do this reaction. Let's go.
What are we doing?
I like the edits.
Sup, Flare Squad? Welcome back to my channel and to another reaction. I know we got these awkward people sitting beside me.
I don't know that I've seen her before. I like this entire crew. What's not to like? And her hair is really good.
This is actually their first time reacting to anything, so they're gonna be very awkward. Please forgive them. I'm gonna have them watch BTS's performance, Black Swan, at James Corden. So it's gonna be, y'all know James Corden, right? The Late Show? Yeah. What happened? My thing just died. Hello? Did someone take out the batteries? No way. It's sabotage. What happened? No, for real.
A battery.
They don't actually want to react.
You got batteries in his pocket. No, you don't, son. He caught it.
There's a random box of batteries.
We did not plan that.
Bruh.
Oh, actually, before I started, I do want to ask you guys, what do you know about BTS?
Not much.
K-pop group.
K-pop
Boy
group?
band.
Boy band.
K-pop.
Worldwide. There's no girls.
World, you got the worldwide. Yeah, okay, guys. I'm nervous too.
Oh, in case you're new here, I did the whole, well, you can watch me react to this act. I've seen this performance before. I've reacted to the performance. That's on the channel. If you want the entire reaction with the interview, the performance, and the hide and seek game, that's on the Patreon.
Oh, they actually went to the show.
Yeah, they're actually there.
This performance is incredible, though.
It's water. Is that real water? No.
No, they're walking on real water, man.
It is water.
But they're barefoot though.
Oh.
Oh, they are.
Is that them?
So good. See, this is the cool part about the reaction is, like, even if I don't end up liking their reaction, I get to watch the fucking live performance again.
Hold on, I'm sorry, hold on, I got to get rid of the
trying to pull up.
subs. It's kind of like in Korean, I'm like, what? Sorry. Okay.
So, you know what? I'm gonna hijack this for a second, because I've done this with people. Not with Black Swan, but I've done this. And by this point in the video, I'm waiting for someone to say, like, let's back up. Let's back up like 10 seconds. By right now, I'm waiting for someone to go, damn, that's dope. Oh wow, he looks so swag. That's what I'm waiting for. But instead, it's silence, and I'm dancing like her, and you're like, they're not even feeling it?
Their foot is throwing me off.
Gotta be intimate, you know?
It's modern dance, dude. It's ballet turns into modern dance. But I respect, we all gotta learn. Tae Young.
Catchy beats.
You like the video?
It freaks me out when people are quiet like this when I'm turning on a video. Usually at this point, I'm thinking, okay, what's the next song I'm gonna turn on? Because if they're quiet for another 30 seconds, like I have to just change the video and be like, oh, you know what? I just thought of this other BTS song that you need to check out. I'm like smiling because I'm looking at the picture in the picture, and I'm looking at them. When you see my smile disappears because I'm looking at them, and they're like, this song is fucking banging.
I feel like they're gonna take their shirts off at one point.
You probably will.
You gotta pay for that, son. You gotta pay if you want them to take their shirts off. And a lot, because they're millionaires.
Then their pants, and then...
Then they're gonna go to the
Pool?
to the fall.
J-Hope, I got the J-Hope.
You like?
Yeah, that's
I was gonna say, they can dance and sing like that, and their voice don't crack or anything.
See, I love shit like that. I'm hijacking this entire video because they're not doing anything. But this right here.
And their voice don't crack or anything.
I mean, they dance like that and their voice don't crack? These guys should be big. You mean like globally fucking huge? Is that what you mean? Because that's what they are.
Looks like the stage is too small for them.
Yeah, they can spread out more. Yeah.
It's an American stage, you know, Hollywood dances.
Take it off. Take it off. Is being barefoot like a reference to being a ballerina?
It does reference Black Swan
Yeah.
because it's all about psychology. Well, okay, long story short, their upcoming album is called Map of the Soul, which is based off of a psychology book called Jung's Map of the Soul, where it kind of talks about everything like your ego, your persona, your shadow. It breaks that down in steps.
Nice.
And right now they're concentrating on the shadow side of yourself. And Black Swan was basically about kind of like the persona fighting with the shadow. So that's the reason why it's called
I've
Black Swan.
never seen the movie, so I don't know.
That's a good movie.
Actually, I have it right there on Blu-ray. What is your guys' first?
Okay. Celeste is awesome. I've never actually watched her. I've just seen like maybe 2 or 3 of her videos and reacted them on the channel. I guess I'm stealing your content again, Celeste. But she is awesome, adorable. You don't want to say like things. It's this whole like censorship movement where if you say anything wrong, like people attack you. But she's very endearing and pleasant, and then also passionate, which is like, oh shit, you fucking like BTS. I like BTS. You like BTS. Oh my god. But then now she's actually attempting to communicate and inform, which is, it's kind of burdensome. If you've never attempted to inform someone, it can be a little daunting. And she's doing an excellent job. She's also kind of glowing. Am I just projecting that because she likes BTS? But
impression. Is this your guys' first time watching BTS's performance? Or?
No, I've seen some of theirs. I feel like it'll make a lot more sense if I can understand what they're saying.
That's true.
It's very catchy.
It's very catchy song.
The song is. I feel like it's a good song.
Ah,
I just feel like I'll.
Need more practice so you can dance
No.
like them.
I'll appreciate it more if I know what they're saying.
You know what the lyrics
Yeah.
are. Okay,
Yeah.
that's totally understandable.
Especially if it's like a really deep meaning behind the song.
Yeah.
That's
And then I
true.
can really...
That's true, yeah. And the song itself does have a really deep meaning.
Mm.
Anything else that's kind of...
you know, I was like these dudes who are on their head. I was like them a year ago, and you know, thankfully, I just jumped in because if you're still here, then you're fucking dedicated. But I was always a musician attempting to solicit lessons. I wanted to sell you lessons. I wanted to sell music, and I wanted to find a way to be a musician, but just make stuff without pitching an album or pitching lessons or something. And that's how I found K-pop, honestly. It's like, I was like, oh, I can react to K-pop, and it doesn't matter if anyone likes me or not, because I'm just making something for people. And if you go back, I have like 1,100 videos. I've never asked a single person to hire me for a guitar lesson, check out my music, or get a gig. And I'm not going to tell you now. Like, there's no links here to go find. I don't think there are. There should be no links for any of like my product. There's a Patreon page, but there's no links to the guitar stuff. So it's a way to get back to the community. And it turns out that when you are I can only speak for myself, right? But when you're focused on lyrics and meaning, then when you don't understand the lyrics, there's a barrier. But I was like, I'm just going to keep listening and focus on the parts that I do understand. I understand the melody they're singing. I understand the rhythm of the melody, the construction of the song. And those are all things I can focus on. And now, 1,000 songs in, I take it for granted that I don't understand the lyrics. And it's not really a hindrance. In general, I would say high 80%, 90%, not knowing the lyrics is like not really a thing, because the melody of the song, the performance of the musicians, and just the overall sonic landscape pretty much paints the picture. How someone else, I'll stop rambling in a second, is how someone else described that in terms of filmmaking. I wish I remember who it was. It's some badass, awesome dude. Said he was on a plane and his earphones like broke. Like he didn't have any earphones, or maybe the earphone jack on the airplane was broke. And so he's watching a movie, but he couldn't hear any of it. But he still was able to understand what the movie was talking about. He was able to get emotions from the scenes, even though he couldn't hear anything. He couldn't hear dialogue, he couldn't hear background music. And so I think in K-pop, it's very much that way. If you will allow yourself to not understand the lyrics, you'll find that a lot of the meaning is in all these non-verbal clues.
I know you guys
You're
mentioned...
all wearing black. Shoes, man. You gotta wear shoes.
This is actually the first performance that I've seen as a group that they didn't wear shoes. I think to be more intimate and raw. To match, the feel, the concept of it.
Well, just being in the mainstream late night show is
It's also
already, yeah.
That's true.
That's a pretty big thing already.
Anything that like stood out to you guys? If I don't know, that's kind of.
Just the singing and dancing at the same time.
That's hard.
I can't even talk and walk at the same time. So I have to catch my breath.
Maybe next time I'll show you guys even more, so I could convert them into armies, you guys. Anyways, before it gets even more awkward, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure to click that like button and also
Comment
join
below.
the Flitter Squad.
Comment below.
If you want them back or if you just want to chop them off the board. I'm just kidding.
Comment below right here. Right here.
She is lovely. She's really lovely. It's awesome. You know what the thing is? I think there's a lot of... I thought I broke something. I think, we feel like there's a lot of haters. And there are haters. There are haters. But I think we're all really excited when something is good. And when people are good. And when you meet someone and you have a good time. And, she does a good job on the things I've seen before, but I've never seen her and watched her interact, and her personality is just infectious. Now I need to check out her. This is how it works, right? I watch her interacting with them and how jubilant her demeanor is with them. And now I'm like, I need to watch more of her channel. That's how this thing works. Crazy. It's still crazy. Love to all y'all out there. If you're here, you're the few, the chosen. I'm going to just go because I don't even know what to do. And Celeste, if you watch this and you never will, why would you ever watch this? I like you. You got something over there. It feels good. It feels good to see someone that you think, you're like, that person's got some it factor, some charisma and ability. It's just pleasant. All right, I'm out.